Hi everyone, today we will enter Chapter 7 Linear Programming. So under this chapter, we will look the first part 7.1 Linear Programming Model. Now we look example 1. You can refer your textbook page 235. Write a mathematical model for each of the following situations. Part A. The perimeter of the rectangular photo frame must not be more than 180 cm. So, a rectangular photo frame, that means if the length is y, the width will be x. That means both length and the width has different length. So, how we do? Suppose x and y are the width and length of the rectangular photo frame. So x is the width, y is the length. So therefore the perimeter, how to find perimeter? This part is y, x, y, x. That means you have 2y and 2x. So, we will get 2x plus 2y less than 180 because cannot not be more. Not be more means should be less than 180. Next, we look part B. A hawker sells spinach and mustard leaf. The selling prices of 1 kilogram of spinach and 1 kilogram of mustard leaf are 3 ringgit 50 cent and 4 ringgit 50 cent respectively. The total sales of the hawker is at least 350 ringgit a day. Okay, that means suppose x and y are the number of kilograms of spinach and mustard leaves sold in a day respectively. That means spinach represents by x and mustard represents by y. So 1 kilogram of spinach is 3 ringgit 50 cent and mustard is 4 ringgit 50 cent. So what you can do, 3.50 represents 3 ringgit 50 cent times x plus 4.50 represents 4 ringgit 50 cent times y greater equal, because they said at least. At least that means should be more than 350 ringgit. So greater equal 350. Next, we look example 2. You can refer your textbook page 236. Present the following inequalities graphically. So for this question, okay, we look part A, x minus 2y greater equal negative 4. So this is one of the method. Given x minus 2y greater than negative 4. So since the value of b is negative 2, hence the region lies below the line x minus 2y equal negative 4. So you want to represent these equalities graphically. What you must do, first you draw the line first. How to draw the line? You find any 2 points. That means when x, okay, any 2 points, when x 0, So what will be y? Y is 2. You substitute x equals to 0, so you get y equal to 2. Then maybe you can take when y equals to 2 or x equals to 2. Okay, when x equals to 2, so x equals to 2, we bring the other side, becomes negative 6, so y will become 3. Okay, this is another point. Or you want to take 4, also can. Okay, when x equals to 4, so it becomes y divides by 8. Okay, sorry, 8 divided by 2. Okay, 8 divided by 2, you get 4 also. So you can just take any 2 points. From here, you plot, then you draw the straight line. So another method, okay, to identify where is the region, you can change the coefficient of, you can change the subject. Here you got x minus 2y. That means you change the equalities given into y, subject y. Like this, no? Negative 2y is greater equal negative 4 minus x. So you need subject y must be positive. So here your subject y is negative. So what you can do, you change the subject y becomes positive, from negative to y, you change to positive to y. So you will get less, when you change the symbol from negative to positive, so the equalities also from greater will become less equal. So the other side also you have to change the symbol. That means from negative 4 becomes positive 4, and negative x will become plus x. So here you will get 2y less equal 4 plus x. When less equal, that means you are going to shade the below part of the line. So this is the region that satisfy this equality. Next, we look part B, 5y minus 5x less than 25. Okay, this is the solution given in the textbook. Given 5y minus 5x less than 25. Since b is 5 greater than 0, b here means is the coefficient of y. Just now b, the coefficient of y is negative 2. Now b, the coefficient of y is 5. 5 means positive. Okay, positive 5, that means greater than 0. Hence, the region lies below the line 5y minus 5x equal to 25. So, lies below. Okay, so another method, if you find this, okay, first you have to draw a line. Okay, don't forget to draw a line. Here you have to draw dotted line. Why? Because you don't have equal sign in your equalities. When you have equal sign, you can draw a continuous straight line. But when you don't have equal sign, you have to draw dotted line. So same like just now, how you find, how you draw the dotted line, you find any 2 points. So the easiest will be when x equal to 0. When x equal to 0, y is 5. Next, another point. Okay, you can take any point that you find will be easy for you. Okay, or you want to take when y equals to 0 also can. Okay, when y equals to 0, x will be -5. You just substitute into the equalities, you will get the answer. So you just plot that 2 points, then you draw a dotted line. Don't forget this will be dotted line because of don't have equal sign on your equalities. So the same method, okay, you can make it the subject only y. So 5y will be less than 5x plus 25. So similar to the just now, 25. So similar like just now, this is less. When less, we will shade below the region will be below the line. So we are shade will be the shaded region will be below the line. Next, we look at example 3. Mr. Andy plans to build two types of house, A and B, on a plot of land measuring 10,000 meters square. After making a survey, he found out that one unit of house A requires 10 meters square of land and one unit of square B requires 75 meters square. Mr. Andy has a limited land, so the number of houses to be built is at least 200. So here, what is the question? First, we look at the question. Part A, identify the constraint in the problem. So what are the constraints in this problem? So before we write out the constraint, you have to write out what your unknown in your equalities or unknown or variable in your inequalities represent for what. So here, let x and y represents houses of types A and B. Because Mr. Andy wants to build two types. One is A, another one is B. So the constraint in the problem is the land area owned by Mr. Andy is 10,000 meter square. And another constraint, the number of houses to be built is at least 200. That means he wants to build 200 houses in this land that is 10,000 meter square. So this is the constraint in the problem. Because he has a limited land and he wants to build quite a high number of houses, that is 200. So next we look part B. Write a mathematical model to represent the problem. So we have two problems. So how we want to represent? So the first one, the land area owned by Mr. Andy is 10,000 meters square. That means here he is going to build his houses in this 10,000. He cannot go beyond from this figure. So here we can find from the question that house A requires 100 meters square and one unit of house B requires 75 meter square. So 100x, x just now you already know that represents houses type A, plus with 75y must be less equal 10,000. This is for the first constraint. For second constraint, the number of houses to be built is at least 200. That means the number of A and number of B should be at least that means he can build more than 200. So x plus y greater equal to 100. Okay, next we look part C, draw a graph to represent the mathematical model obtained in part D. So how we want to draw? Okay, the same method. You find 2 points first, then you draw the straight line. This is a continuous straight line because you have an equal sign. Then this is less equal. That means your shaded part will be down here. So this will be your shaded part. So for constraint 2, okay, x plus y greater than 200, first you find 2 points to draw the straight line, then you shade will be up. Greater is going up. From the line is going up. Okay, from the line going up. So this is the shaded region. Next, we can look example 4. You can refer your textbook page 237. The diagram on the right shows the shaded region that satisfy a few constraints of a situation. So this is the right diagram given. By using a suitable value of k, draw a line k equal x plus 2y on the graph. On the same graph, draw a straight line parallel to the line k equal x plus 2y that passes through each point of the vertices of the region. So here, now you have an extra variable that is k. And what is k? K is also known as objective function. So k here, k equal x plus 2y. This equation is also known as objective function. So here, by using a suitable value of k, that means you are going to draw a line by substituting the value of k with a suitable number or digit. So here they took k, let k equal to 4. So when k equal to 4, you will get x plus 2y equal to 4. So you will get a line here. You have to take a value that is suitable for to draw a line. Okay, that satisfy your graph also. So here they took k equal to 4. So you draw a line. The line is shown in green color here. This part. Okay, so it's going up. When going up, okay, touches the vertices, the vertices of the shaded region. The first vertices that will be that the line will touch is 15, 8, the coordinate. The point that first the line will touch is 15, 8. Then goes up, it will touch 47, 23. Then 15, 55. So here, on the same graph, draw a straight line. So we already draw the straight line by substituting k equal to 4. Then they ask to find maximum value of x plus 2y and the minimum value of x plus 2y. Maximum value here is the last point that this line will touch. So the last point will be 1555. So what you can do, you substitute the maximum point for the shaded region, which is 1555. That means this line, when you bring up here, okay, you can take a ruler, here, then you bring this line, follow the follow the line lah, okay, follow the line. So you put the ruler according to the equation that you draw, okay, then you just bring up the ruler, okay, the first point, the first vertices that the ruler will touch is 15.8. Then you go up, the second point that the ruler will touch is the 47.23, and the last point that the ruler will touch is 15.55. So the last point is the maximum point. The first point that the ruler touch is minimum point. So now for B part 1, they ask for maximum point. So you substitute 1555 into the objective function. So K equal to 15 plus 2 times 55. So you get K equal to 125. Therefore, the maximum value of K is 125. Next, for B part 2, they ask for minimum value. So minimum value, the first point that the line will touch is 15.8. So substitute the minimum point for the shaded region, which is 15.8, into the objective function k equal to x plus 2y. So what is k? K equal to 15 plus 2 times 8, so you get 31. Therefore, the minimum value of k is 31. So I hope every one of you understand this topic. So thank you for watching.